Good morning, guys. Hello, and we're back for yet another episode. Today we are just about to set off from Kalamaki. We do our usual morning tradition of pop into the airport cafe, as you can see behind me. We have our morning coffee here virtually every day. To be fair, we have an evening coffee here virtually every day as well, and sometimes in the daytimes. So the staff are really nice, prices are really good, food's quite good. Really can't complain about stopping here for a quick bite and a drink. And it's an ideal location. It's in between Kalamaki and Laguna, and you know it's a good place to sit and watch the world goodbye for 5 minutes. Ideal for people watching. And yeah, it is getting busier now though, I will say. The first few times we came here it was quite quiet. You know, a few people at a time were here, and now sometimes you have to sit and wait 5 minutes to get a table because it's that busy. So yeah, we got a quad parked up behind us in the shade because it's blistering hot today. It's probably 32 to 35 already, and it is 10 to 11 in the morning, and it's mid-30s I would have said. Probably going to reach 35 to 40 today I would say. There is a little bit of a breeze to keep the temperature down, which is quite nice. But so far, it has been an absolutely glorious morning. It's not a cloud in the sky. And we are set for our day ahead. So let's go. That's a beetle there, guys. Look, this one here, look. Here he is.
He's not big.
He's a good size, isn't he, guys? Look at that. He's at the size of the tip of my finger.
They got to be like that big.
Mind your hand. Thank you. He's that big. That was little compared to the one that was on you.
That's because I'm greedy, mate.
Every day we come up through Kalamaki, and every time we come up we look at this sign to tell us what the temperature is. It's ranged at the moment since we've been here between 32 and 39, and today it's currently 37, which is bloody warm enough, really, considering it's only just gone 11 AM. So fingers crossed it doesn't get too much hotter today, as it's still quite early in the season. And yeah, so 37 is plenty hot this time of the day. But I always come through every day just to check, just to give us a little idea of what we're facing in the day. I think it does count wind factor as well, because yesterday was a bit warmer and there was no wind, but a few days ago there was a bit of wind and the temperature was quite far down compared to what it was. It was in like the high 20s the other day, which seems very high, but when you're here, it's not as high as you think. So, next quick stop is D&B's restaurant. Obviously, we always come here most days. It's nice to see the guys, nice to promote their business. It's really great for Crazy Golf. If you look down below, you'll see one of my videos of that. There's two parts to it, because there's 36 holes in the golf course. So we did 18 in one part and 18 in the second part. But they're always open at 9:30, bright and early. Always got a good big smile on his face. So yeah, come down and see the guys, and have a nice feast. And just for a little pointer for you guys, as you walk up to the centre of Kalamaki, you're going to walk just past this big discount store behind me, which is just in the centre. There's a little right turn in here, which has got a sign for Iona Blue Hotel. You will see it right behind me now. And just off in the distance there is D&B's. Now, it looks like it's quite far away, but it is only a couple hundred metres by foot, so it'll only take you a minute or two to walk there. If you've got a quad or a bike or a car, and I think it's just seconds away. But obviously, from the main road, you can't really see it unless you catch this little gap here. But it is just over there behind me there. And so guys, today's adventures have taken us back to Zante Town. Now we're a few roads up from the port. We're just having a little mooch roll. What is a bit more like the high street. Now in the UK, the high street's got all of the main shops on, and that's where we are now. So there looks to be something going on at the bottom end of town. We're just gonna have a quick look at this and then mooch back up. We'll also show you where the British consulate is, in case you have any passport issues. I would like to stress they have been very good to us. We had a slight issue with the passport, and they've been very good, and we really cannot complain in any way. I must say, if you have any problems, come up to here to see the consulate in Zante Town. They are very, very helpful. Flag bearers and that means a lot to them at that age, doesn't it, I bet? You know, not everybody gets that, choice and selection, do they? Now we're just walking along, we're just outside the British consulate here. You can see it's just behind me with the big flag at the top. If you have any problems with passports and stuff like that, definitely come here, guys. Now, it's not an easy place to find, but the best way to describe it is as you come along Zante Port, the police station is on your left. You turn in just before the police station, you carry on into the second right turn, and that brings you to this road that we're on, and you follow this road all the way down. While we're walking through Zante Town, we're going to stop in this little shop on the corner, grab a quick drink and possibly get a snack. We did stop there the other day. I did do a video, but for some reason it didn't record properly. So I'm going to get a little video of the shop today, just to show you guys how great the food is. Look at these ice creams, guys. All little tiny mini ones. But all of the flavours you could ever want. The food just looks so amazing.
That's what you need to try.
Big donuts, they are. Proper donuts there. And muffins. And here we are again, guys. Back in Zante Town, down at the port. It's a beautiful place to spend some time. Very relaxing and usually very quiet. On this long walk on the distance, you can follow the wall all the way to the end. Just that big white block. There's a little gap there, obviously, where the boats come in and out, or ships. And yeah, we're just going to have a little stroll along here and relax. We'll say another great shout out for this little quad. It's been very good. It's comfortable. It's reliable. Handles all the roads and bumps really well. As I say, definitely you should go down and see the guys to get one of these. If you're here for more than a couple of days or you want to do a bit of adventuring, this is definitely the one you want. But as you can see, I've done here, always try and park with a box in the shade. And we've got a bit of food in the back, and the boxes will get a little bit warm if you park them in the sun, so your food won't last that long. And so, but as you can see, you know, there are little spots here and there. Just got the little box in the sun. The seat does get pretty hot too, so you might want to bring a towel or something, put a towel down for when you sit back on it. As I say, this is pretty damn hot. So yeah, always try and find a little bit of shade for the box, and you should be fine. And here was my selection of cakes, guys. Got some nice chocolatey biscuits and some different cakes there. This one here looks like it's got some raisins or something in it as well. And of course, this box of sweet treats for... Right, after a little adventure, we are now back in LiQWYD. We've come back to Yannis. We've eaten here a few times. The food's really good. When we went to Turtle Beach, Yainni and that let us have they made us like a ham and cheese sub to take with us, which is really great. Really good for coffees. They do a lot of fresh orange juice in here. It's absolutely fantastic. It's the best orange juice I've found around here. I know you could say all orange juice is the same, but freshly squeezed orange juice in Zante really is absolutely amazing. I would strongly recommend that over than normal juice or something, just because normal juice is alright, but it's a bit more expensive for what we used to pay in for what you get. But also, I really do recommend orange juice because it's very, very strong and it's very, very tasty. Now this is just some of the food you can order from Yannis. And now, as it's about 38 degrees, let's venture inside where it's a bit cooler.
Hello, my friend.
Hello, my man. How are you?
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you. You keeping well?
Very well. Everybody's okay.
That's good. We see lots of people. It's a bit busy. I like it.
Yeah.
As you can see guys, everything's freshly cooked to order. None of this pre-made stuff in these places. So what's your thoughts about the orange juice then, mate?
Well, basically, it's just an orange in a glass.
It really is, isn't it?
Yeah.
With ice as well.
Not processed. It's not.
Sometimes, that's it. You can even see the seeds in the bottom sometimes. It's that fresh. And you know, when you ask for freshly squeezed orange juice, you can physically watch them squeezing it, can't you?
Yeah.
And then it certainly does. And then you look up, and this is your view with your orange juice. Nice and chilled. Unfortunately, Yanni's a little bit quiet for these guys today. They were busy earlier, but they've quietened off a little bit now. It's getting a bit hot in the afternoon, so hopefully it will pick up a bit later on today. But if you guys are in the area, it's definitely worth popping down, coming to see Yainni. So guys, been at Yannis for a little while. As you can see in the background, Keith's there, happily having a massage. That's one great thing about this sort of place, is you can just sit and chill out for a little while, and the lady will walk by, ask you if you want a massage. Obviously if you don't, she's very polite, just say no thank you. If you do, she'll stop, give you a sort of 20 or 30 minute massage, depending on what you want. But they do a big variation of stuff. They do a full body massage, just a head massage, back massage, a sports massage. You know, she's very good indeed. So I would strongly recommend, if you're going to come down this way, definitely see if she wants to give you a massage, if she's around. Usually you can spot her in a night shoes and a nice hat to keep her head cool. She's always out and about. There's usually one or two people every day sort of plodding around. You've got to be a little bit careful with some guys do try and sell you some watches and some bands, wristbands and stuff like that. Again, just be polite guys, no need to be rude. These people all here just trying to make a living the same as everybody else. You know, they will accept it, just say hello and goodbyes and no thank yous if you're not interested. And I say these guys, you know, they are still polite, don't get me wrong. You know, bottom line is, we're all here trying to make a business, trying to feed ourselves and feed the others. So, you know, just take it for what it is. So yes or no, depending on if you want it, and then just carry on with your day. Look at this little turtle. Some young lady spent ages making this earlier with her mum. Bless them. Hopefully it stays for quite a while for people to come by and see. And if you look, there's a turtle here. And in the background, that's Turtle Island. And last of all, I'd just like to make a quick shout out for Ellie and Ryan, who are coming to Kalamaki on the 14th of July. I've got to say, happy wedding anniversary for you guys. I hope you really do come and enjoy it. I'm sure you do deserve it, and you've been waiting long enough to come. It's absolutely fantastic. The place will appreciate you being here, I'm sure, as much as you will appreciate being here. I will say, take care guys. Hopefully I hear from you soon, and I will see you on the next episode. Look at the food they've just turned up with. Does this not look like restaurant quality food? Beautifully fresh tzatziki, some fresh bread, some freshly cooked pork souvlaki with garlic bread, I do believe, wasn't it, Keith?
Yeah.
With garlic bread, and some chips with lots and lots of herb. Look at that, and listen to the crunch of these chips. Listen to this. That there with some tzatziki is possibly one of the best. Definitely give this a try, guys, at Cantinas. And for those of you that are coffee lovers, here's a Greek coffee. Usually quite cheap actually, only between €1 and €2, but they're very strong. If you like strong coffee, they're perfect, but they're a little bit bitter. So give it a try if it's your sort of thing, but don't be surprised if it's a bit overpowering for you. what a stunning place this is. And the water's so warm it feels like you're at home in the bath. It's about 20 degrees in this water.